Hi guys, it's Chris. Welcome back to my channel. How is everybody doing today on our gloomy day? Today's video, I'm trying to get all these done. Amy, it's your fault. Anyway, I went through all my Natasha Denona palettes a little while back, and I found out that there were quite a few that were put away completely untouched. There was nothing done on them. I don't even know how that happened, but I'm getting close to the end. Kathy and I each did one at one point, and then I did the Yucca palette, and now the retro Glam palette. Let me see if I can. I never did this one. There's a swatch on there, but other than that, you can see it's yeah, hasn't been used. Okay, I should probably tell you, I feel funky. You know how medicine can make you feel weird or weirder than I am already, but just weird. This is like a bad funky thing. It's not good. But hopefully that'll calm down, because I don't like it. Anyway, okay, we're gonna get started because our video, Kathy and I's, was long, so I am gonna go into Lucy, and of course I have my E22 Morphe. So I'm trying to get everything together, and I would like to have y'all sound off and tell me which one, first of all, would you like, Elf first or J-Cat? And it's so funny, I was watching Tati today, which today is Monday, and she was talking about J-Cat. I'm like, that is weird. But either or. J-Cat, I think I have everything that I'm going to get. So, and I have a lot of extra things that I don't know if I'm going to use, like I let y'all know. And with Elf, oh my Lord, I went over it last night, and I swear I have like 3 blushes, and that would be 2 powder and a liquid. I've got way too much stuff, so it's going to end up in the giveaway. I do want to go over a couple of things that are on my face today, because I figured since I have to do this palette, and pretty much unless something really unbelievable happens, we all know, well, most of us know how I really need to watch what I'm doing, because I just stuck my thing in the wrong pan. We know how these palettes are going to perform, so you know, there's some other things. Now, this may happen, it may not happen. The K Beauty, is it? Yeah, BK Beauty 106, which I've started using. I may pull that one out of the giveaway. You guys, this brush, Kathy used the other one that came in the little kit, and she used it as a powder brush, I guess yesterday, and oh my gosh, I used mine today on just on almost everything that I could possibly do with it, I did. They perform so well. Well, I can see the price tag. I can understand the price tag. I think in the years that I've been doing makeup and the brushes that I have down there, so many, and I got to figure out what to do with them. This brush is probably the best brush I have ever used, and that's no joke. It is really, really good, guys. Okay, let me quit yapping and start doing the rest of my look here. This one is kind of different looking. There's a pastel palette, and this one kind of reminds me of that one. Funnily enough, that one I have done. I think there's 3 more in my little cabinet that have to be done. I'm still not knowing what to call today. My husband suggested Mystery Monday. That could work because it could be anything. I could show up, you know, in a tutu and we could have ballerina class. No. But what I'm saying is Mystery Monday sounded good to me. So what do y'all think? Because then you could do just about, you know, whatever's coming up. If there's something you have to get done, then you do it on Mystery Monday. But y'all let me know. You know, it's up to you guys, because I want this channel, I've said it before, but I want you guys to be a humongous part of how it is. Because I think if that's the way it works, I think the channel will be better for everybody if it's like that. You know, I do need suggestions. I had a few, but I do need suggestions as far as what you guys want to see. Do you still want to see unboxings? Do you want me to go to stores? Because we were going to go to TJ Maxx, but she wasn't here long enough, and of course, I live in a small town, so I would have to drive a while. Well, I can't drive right now, but excuse me, you know, do you like that? Do you like hauls? You know, where we do like a clothing haul or something like that. Anything that you like. I have, and it's upcoming. I do have my find of the month. I am gonna do that because it's not gonna take very much time. It'll be like, for whatever is on that day, it'll be like a 5-minute thing on what I found to be a really good product. So that is going to happen. All right. From Lucy, I am going to go into, hold on. I need to readjust that ring light because I'm having trouble seeing. Okay, I am going to go into, what is it? Maxi. So this one here is Lucy, and this one here is Maxi. So I'm going to go into that one. It's kind of a shimmer, so I'm going directly from a regular matte into a shimmer. But that's how I feel today. I feel like I just want to put colors of all different on my eye, not in my eye, on my eye. Okay. Yeah, I am gonna have to adjust that ring light. Let's see if I can. Let me get this done real quick. Well, not done, but put down. Okay. Let me see what I can do here. Sorry, guys. Let's see if that helps. Oh yeah, that helps a lot. All right, so I gotta put some on the other side. Okay. So I checked all the tracking on everything that I have out, and apparently everything that I have out, this is where the problem comes in. One of them went out for delivery, and I was like super excited. I'm like, finally, and then it switched back to delay. So I really don't know what's going on. Is anybody else having problems like this? Because I'm going to be getting in a lot of packages, and my husband and everybody here knows that I'm going to be on a no-buy. And they're like, well, did you buy them now? I'm like, no. Besides, it's only, what, the 5th? It's either the 5th or the 6th. I don't know which. But how could I possibly get in packages that fast if I ordered them in February? No, I haven't ordered anything in February, and I'm not gonna. I'm gonna stick to my guns on this one. So we have, like everybody else that has had to go to the hospital at some point, we are getting medical bills in terrible. I mean, we're a lot of money. And yes, I have insurance, but this is the part that insurance doesn't cover. And it's, you don't even know when you get them who the doctors are or who it is, because they call in people, you're unconscious, so you have no idea who it is they're talking to. And then you get a bill for a consultation or whatever. Yeah, so my triple bypass, I'm getting so much stuff, and then when I had the rods removed from my sternum, I'm getting. I just don't know. I had heard, and I don't know how to go about it, but I had heard that there's a program where they can write it off if you qualify. And they do it all the time. So if it's just me, if they're just taking me, I would definitely qualify, because my pay grade is in the poverty level. So it would work. However, if they took my husband's into account, then it makes things a lot different. So, has anybody dealt with anything like that with medical that might help me to know? If you have, could you please let me know so that I can try and do something. Okay. Believe it or not, I got extra brushes out just in case I needed them, and so I don't have to use just one brush. I thought that, I would just surprise you guys and myself. Alright, I am going to go into, what is this? Flutter. Yeah, it's this one right here. Alright. That's okay. Oh, this is pretty, but it's going to show up like... Oh, you guys are going to love this look. I can tell already. It's going to be fantastic. Yeah. Well, it's not too bad. I like it. Of course, what I like doesn't necessarily mean anybody else is going to like it. By the way, when I show you my look today, try not to look at the hairs that are growing out. I am trying to grow my brows at the lower part. I don't have a problem here, but I do have a problem below, and there's hairs growing back, so I'm trying to just ignore them, even though they're bugging me because they look ridiculous. But yeah, what are you gonna do? You can't have it both ways. So from a distance, like, you know, football field, it looks okay. All right, what do we got? A little bit more. I have, and I'm like wanting to try it really bad. I have it's in my, I have the hugest pile of stuff for you guys to see. And I'm so anxious for you to see it. Okay, I'm going into Jazzy, which is this one right here. And I'm going to use this same smudge brush. Yeah, that works. Hey, John.
Yeah.
Why are you breathing so hard?
I'm having an asthma attack.
You're having a what?
Either my anxiety is out of control or I'm having an asthma attack. I'm okay, but don't worry.
Okay, we'll talk after I'm done. My eye is actually watering ever since I put I did actually remember my eye drops today, and I don't understand it, but it's watering. Okay, I have to ask, what you guys' opinions on tubing mascara? Because I'd like to know if you're having the same issues I am. It's weird. Very weird thing happened with just the tubing mascara. For some reason, like, it stayed on my eyes for about 20 minutes, and then just the bottom lids, it started falling off. And I thought for a minute that it was taking my lashes with it, but no, it was just the mascara. So that's a little bit weird, and I don't know what that meant. It was because my husband's like, "Wait, you've got more," and I knew they weren't on camera because I was just watching it. So I don't know. Y'all have to, again, I know I'm loading you guys up with questions today. I guess it's just my frame of mind. Alright, I need to... I would have to say that out of all the palettes I've done of Natasha Denona's, this is not up in rank for me. It's a beautiful palette. There's nothing wrong with it, but yeah, it's not one of my favorites. Okay, I'm going into Flare now, so I'll show you in just a minute what it is. I will say about it that everything comes out really easy out of the pan. There's no trouble. There's no kick up. Let's see. There might be a little bit of fallout, but nothing that's major. Okay. I forgot what I was doing. I was doing something. Okay, I think we're going to go into Fringe, which is this one right here. But let me get my trusty brush here. Make sure it's... No. Cats aren't allowed in here, period. And I think he's already in here from the sounds of it. Gotta have the door open because it gets really super hot in here. I mean, really hot. Oh, this is a really beautiful color. Okay, I swear I am not doing a Christmas look because it almost looks like I am, sorta. Yeah, it's very pretty. I'm gonna have to get a pencil. There's a pencil that I want to use on this. It's the one that my sister was having trouble with yesterday. I'm not sure why. I noticed it did need to be sharpened. So maybe that was it. Okay. I know this is going to be like the most boring video in history, and I do apologize. Okay, I'm just running out of steam. Alright, we're going to figure out now what I want to do with my inner corner, because I've got, somehow I managed to end up with mostly greens, which I'm about to change that a little bit. Which mostly greens is not something that I would normally do unless I had one of the ColourPop ones that's all you have to deal with. I found all those too when I was trying to, I've been trying to organize my palettes because they're just everywhere. If I say I wanted to get Natasha Denona, well, they could be anywhere in these I got 5 drawers, and that dresser that my mom did, so literally anywhere. That looks nice. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go into Osco, I think is what it says. It's this one right here. And let's see, it's nice. It feels soft and like it's gonna cooperate, but we will see. Oh yeah, this is so pretty, guys. I really, when I looked at this, I thought, wow, I can't believe I bought this. And I know that sounds terrible, but now I understand, because I've heard people talking about this, you know, favorably, and I kept thinking, wow, that must be a good palette. You know, the whole time I had it, but that's just how my brain is. It's not on the same path as everybody else's. So, I'm almost done. This turned out a whole lot better than I thought it was going to be. And then I'll just show you a few products. That I have a few that are older, you know, oldies but goodies. All right. I think this one. Oh, I do want to. All right. This one is full of different shades of green. Like, this one is Palladian. And I just want to do... I made it my mission to use every shadow in the palette, but I did not succeed. But that's okay. Right. And I just realized that I did not pull a mascara. So, what am I feeling today? How about the first thing I grab? And that's going to be the one I use. Ouchie. Okay, first thing I grabbed is Lash Princess by Essence. It's a good mascara. It's sculpted volume mascara. That means too that this one is not waterproof, because it would definitely say. Okay, I'm done with that. I didn't curl my lashes, so it's not as whoop-dee as it could be, but it still looks nice. So, I think that's it, other than spraying my face. And the Rare Beauty, which is, you know, I had given you my first impression, which was not the greatest, but I'm still using it to see if my, you know, my opinion on it changes. And please, don't open your mouth like I do every single time. It tastes horrible. I mean, it's not, you're not supposed to taste it, but ugh. Okay. Alright. The things that I used, I brought this out, and does anybody remember this? It's Becca. And it's a, let's see what, I can't read it. It's a primer. That I can tell you. I do remember. It actually, I like it. I remember why now. I used to use it because it does work. My face feels soft, and it did help blur my pores. So yeah, this is an oldie but a goodie. I'm going to stick it back to where I can use it from time to time instead of having it just sit. The other thing, let's see. Most of this is not very old. I had trouble today with the Soft Pinch Rare Beauty. I guess a dot really needs to be like a pea-sized dot, because it just, and I could not get it any further down than this. Other than me wanting to show you the Becca, like, I will say, I have the, I'm not even going to try and say it, je pensais, this is the Prisme Libra. I love this powder. I love it. Everything that I'd heard about it is true. So this is like, I think I've already done a second impression on it, but it's wonderful. And the other thing that I was going to say is this one here from Too Faced, the bunny, is called Sun Bunny. This has a very unusual color. I'm not talking about this side. I mean this one here. Let me see if I can swatch it for you. No, it's not gonna. Let me get a little bit more. Let's see. To me, this just doesn't look like a bronzer. I don't know. It's super shiny. I ended up taking, I'm gonna wipe that, taking the Adept Cosmetics, is it Ayana maybe, but I took it, and this has also two two shiny ones, but then they have a regular one here. I actually did use this one on part of it, and I mixed it in with this one. So this one here has me a little bit confused, because the stuff next to it, I mean, they don't advertise it as a highlighter. So I'm guessing you're supposed to use it with the bronzer. I don't know. The other thing is darn it, you guys, I'm on the no buy, right? I use this every day, and I don't know if you can see, but that's all I have left of, and this is the cherry blossom cake, and I use it every single day. So today I'm like, oh no. So now I'm probably got, maybe if I get real stingy with it, maybe I can pull 4 days out of this. That means I have to go the rest of the month without it. Anyway, I'm going to show you my look. This is it. Okay, I actually do like how it came out. I was very unsure of the palette when I first pulled it out and realized that I hadn't done anything with it. But I do like this. So, you know, I guess it all depends on what look you're doing and the mood that you're in when you do it. Alright guys, I have nothing else, I think, to show you. Everything that I put on my face, which is like, oh, I do have one thing to show you. Where'd it go? Oh wow, where did it go? Oh, here it is, right here. Fenty Beauty, the stick, let me pull it out here. This is such cute packaging. The stick foundation. I love this stuff, guys. That's what I'm wearing today. You can put it on and do the rest. And believe me, I've been tugging and pulling and anything that I can do, trying to get the cheeks a little bit less cheeky, and it stayed, and it's definitely not for people who want like coverage. This is more like, I've never tried a skin tint, so I don't really know if that's a good you know, I don't know if that's what I mean, but something like that, where you don't, a BB cream, where you don't get coverage, but a layer of what feels like and looks like your own skin. And believe me, this stuff, I had seen it so many times, I finally just gave in and got it, and I love it. So that is the last thing. I'm sorry. Anyway, everything will be listed down below. Remember, it starts with the very first thing I put on my face, and it goes all the way down to the last thing I put on my face. So that is it. Okay, guys, no matter where you are, I hope you are well. Take care, have some fun, and stay safe. watch your surroundings. You guys know. And I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys.